Hello tribe, welcome back to my channel. So first of all, thanks for the feedback on the last video where I have done a quick video on the outcome of a situation. I will try to keep this going every week or at least every 2 weeks, and we might also include this on Patreon as a separate video. So patrons, if you like this idea for yourselves, please comment down below and saying patrons want this. Okay, but let's go. As usual, your next 7 to 10 days from now, pile number 1 is on your left, pile number 3 is on your right. That's Super Lunari's deck, that's the Tarot of the Angels, and that's the in-between. So if you need some more time, stop the video right here. I'll catch you in timestamps. Hello pile number 1 people, let's see what is up with you all the next week and a half, and let's go. Okay, so this is gonna be your main deck, but for an overall energy I want to pull a card from the mystical reading cards. Let's see what's gonna be important on a soul level. We're gonna be looking at that. Pile number 1 people, you've got focus on higher truths. Okay, and we're also going to be using the ocean deck. What is going to be important for pile number 1 the next week? We have the Knight of Pentacles, loyalty. I'm seeing straight away with pile number 1 there is progress in your soul's evolution. In the way that you approach it, I really like it because it seems like you are not rushing, you're very patient with yourself. You know that this growth takes time, and you're not rushing to see the outcome straight away. You're embracing the journey the next week, and you're very patient with yourself and your surroundings. So you'll feel much more grounded, I believe, than you might have felt before. And you have the reflection with the 6 of Cups. Okay, let's get to it. Pile number 1 people, the next week. Let's clarify the higher truths here. You have the 10 of Cups. Let's clarify the loyalty. You have the 5 of Swords. And let's clarify the reflection. You have the High Priestess. Nice, nice. So first things first, bottom of the deck we have the Chariot. First things first, what I'm sensing here, you intuitively the next week will start feeling like something is coming towards you. You don't know what, but you know that your soul has met it already. It's like it's meant to be for you. You meant to come across a person or situation. So on a soul level, you'll know what it is, but you might not know exactly how that's going to pan out to be. I'm getting quite a good feeling about this. Something is coming back, maybe even from your past life. A similar situation to be relived and to be approached in a slightly different manner, because your soul progress is really nice here. I like this for you. Or you're meeting someone that you've met in the past life. You might know this person already, you might not. And it seems like you're going to find yourself in a place of appreciation for one another. Bonding time will be very important. Beautiful connections will be very important. Family time. You'll feel like you're in your heart the next week. And you'll be drawn to do things that make your heart sing, specifically to meet people who you love and who appreciate you. There's that sweetness in relationships for the next week. You also not giving up on commitment here. Let's see what this commitment is about. Make sure you don't over push it though, because it might work against you. What is this commitment about? Okay, and I'll also be pulling from the Steampunk Kipper deck. Okay, so what we are seeing here is that at one point the next week you might ask yourself questions. Why am I doing what I'm doing career-wise? What is it that I want to do next? Do I want to stay or do I want to progress forward? If I want to progress, what needs to happen for me? You may feel that you are in this place of uncertainty a little bit when it comes to work, but deep down you know that you're exactly right now where you need to be, and you're having the exact thoughts that you need to have for the conversation to happen. And that conversation seems like it's going to lead you to the answers that you need. You're very in tune with yourself the next week. I do love this for you. What's going to be your focus? What's going to be your focus? And I want to take these cards back to the deck so we have a clear desk. What's going to be your focus? What's gonna be your focus? You're approaching your anxieties differently. It's like you're finding a better way to deal with it. What is your focus? Because that comes up to number 5, and that is change. Yeah, you ending it's like a chapter I'm seeing. You're ending a chapter of a stressful situation, or overall, if anxiety or your fears started coming to the surface, it seems like you're finding peace with it, with the ending and loss card here. You're ready to let something go here. You're ready to, and to start new. You're ready to let something go. Why are you ready to let go here? Let's play the deck. Let's see. You're ready to let go of a past relationship or connection. It's like you're choosing new. You're choosing new. You're not putting that much energy into someone, and therefore, but this is for those who felt like it wasn't moving forward the way that it wasn't moving forward naturally. You had to push, and you're like, I don't like to push this, so let me let it go. And once you let go, it seems like you allow the restart to happen. And what happens next when you allow this freshness into your life? Like a fresh approach. A fresh approach. You're going to be learning about communication a little bit more. What kind of communication you want to receive and how you communicate yourself. You're also becoming a little bit busier than before, but in a very grounded manner. I like this. You might even be drawn to... You might start being drawn to learning something new, picking up a new skill, or just improving a current one. Yeah, you're stepping up from the Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords here, which is beautiful. You're all about knowledge. You're all about progress of a relationship. Would it be business? Would it be romantic? I wouldn't be surprised if these people started looking up specific videos on your situation. How to have a better balance in partnerships overall. What are the usual mistakes that people make and why they make them, how that impacts the other person and vice versa. So you might be diving deep into maybe a book or a podcast or a video that talks about communication overall and how to improve it. What are you happy about the next week? What are you going to be happy about the next week? What's making you happy, pile number 1? A relationship with a father or father figure. Close family connections to be celebrated. It feels like there is a very strong foundation of your family life that you appreciate, the one that you have created or the one that you were born into. Definitely see that. This would be marriage, or meant to be partnership here with the King and the Queen of Pentacles. You're probably very happy about, we are leaning more towards to your own family that you are creating. For most of you here, that you want to create. Yeah, the split in the deck, the Six of Cups is here. You've met the person in your life, or you will be meeting them, whom you've met before in a past lifetime. And it seems like you become over time closer and closer because your values and your morals are the same, and that's where you're building that strong foundation from. Okay? So if you need extra content, I do that for patrons. If you want to join me there, I'll see you on the other side. But tribe, thanks for being here, and until next time, bye for now. Hello pile 2 people. Let's see, let me check if yes, you can see. Cool. Now, so you've chosen the Tarot of the Angels, and let's go. This is going to be our main deck, but we're going to be pulling from the mystical reading cards first, and a couple of cards from the Ocean deck, and those I treat more like oracle cards because they have words on it. Right, what do we have? We have Love Your Body for the next week. Coolio, we like that for you. What's gonna be important for pile number 2 for the next week? Oh, thanks. We have the Three of Wands, motivation. Oof, we're getting a vibe here. And we have new beginning with a Fool card. Right. Now, first things first, what I'm getting with this only is that a lot of you guys, the area that I'm paying attention to when it comes to your body are your hips and the womb. And I feel like some of you will be drawn to doing maybe yoga, stretching, Pilates, anything like that. That I'm seeing a very slow movement that allows chakras to open up, specifically your hips. And there are really great exercises opening up your hips that relieves a lot of tension. So maybe if you want to look that up, that would be beneficial for you. Others of you, I'm feeling that someone has an appointment to check their breasts, like a regular appointment that you have to attend. I'm shit at that myself when it comes to, checking my health. I ask my body, I'm my own doctor, and I shouldn't be. I ask my body if something is wrong. If I feel something intuitively, I'll go then. But for you guys, overall, caring for your temple the next week is going to be important. Someone might also be getting a palm reading, because I'm seeing someone reading someone's energy based on their skin texture. If you have not found motivation to take care of your body, either by exercising or improving your diet, it feels like the next week you will want to jump into it. You also feel very appreciative of your body. You might even want to buy something that makes you feel good, goes well on your skin, maybe a face cream, a body cream. You might find the one that suits you very well. And I'm getting that with that appreciation of the body. Couple of weeks, I'm seeing 2, I don't know why, 2 to 3 weeks from then, you will see the reward of it. It will not be, straight to your face, but you'll get the message. Let me have a sip of coffee, let's go. Right, pile number 2. What do we need to know about the next week? You're very future-oriented as well. We have the 8 of Wands, we have the Moon, we have the Wheel of Fortune, damn. We have the Magician, we have the 10 of Cups, we have the 7 of Swords. Hidden blessings, hey? Okay, why are they hidden though? Why are they hidden? Let's see, bottom of a deck, we've got the 4 of Wands. Let me sit with this for a minute. Right, so what's coming through here? One of your manifestations or wishes are coming through for sure the next week, and it's going to catch you off guard. It's going to be quite unexpected. It's going to be straight in your face, and you'll be like, damn, that's exactly what I wanted. And some of you have written about this in your diaries already. But it doesn't feel like it's a recent wish. It might have been a wish that you have forgotten about, but someone has it in their books, okay? Or somewhere at the back of their mind, and they go, damn. What is this wish connected to? Obviously, for a lot of you, it's going to be different, but I just want a collective vibe to see what is this wish connected to. You are really good at manifestations the next week. You in that energy, okay? So use it to your own benefit. Expectation. You know about this. You're already like, that's something that I wanted. That's exactly what I've been waiting for. Thank you very much. Cheers to you, universe. Okay. But universe is saying to you, source, God, whatever we believe in, we kept it under covers for you because there was a reason for it. We had to kind of shift your focus towards something else in order for you to slightly forget about that wish, so that it comes at the right time for you. And there is that gratitude coming from above, from your highest self, I would like to say the most. That you did not cling to it so tightly that you crushed it. You were able to refocus on something else, and you paid attention to what needed attention at that time. And therefore you allowed this to flow very naturally. There might be a celebration that is happening the next week, a get together. That card wants to come out. Also, this wish or expectation may be connected to someone who is more mature than you. Anytime I pull the older woman, it represents grandma or mother image, but it doesn't necessarily have to be for all of you. I also think that that mature woman has helped you manifest this, because I'm hearing a prayer. But they were not wishing exactly what is written in a diary. They were wishing that your dreams came true, for example. It was a very abstract, very, like open prayer in a way, or wishful thinking, and they were wishing you well. What is making you happy the next week? Apart from, well, we already kind of talked a lot about this. What is making you happy the next week? Change. Some of you literally might be planning your next steps when it comes to emotional or actually physical movement forward. And maybe you need to fill in some docs or formalities in order for this change to happen, or look up tickets, something like that. It seems like you are going to be happy about how everything is unfolding for you. Okay, we talked about this. Let's put this back. Now this we talked about, and that we talked about. This for me, I wanted to keep it here and extend the story because it feels quite separate to me. And I want to dive deeper because we have the moon here. Next week, pay attention to your dreams. They're already telling you something that your heart desires. Okay? Oh, damn, of course. Why the tower though? Don't ruin the vibe for me, please. Why the tower? Is this just unexpected out of the blue, or is this intrusive energy? Okay, that's sweet. No, nothing to be worried about at all. This is beautiful. Look at this. Damn. Someone is trying to be patient and to calm their inner lion so that they do not come across as too much or as too disruptive in one particular relationship. There's a bit of hidden fears here that we are seeing, you know, about one particular relationship in your life. Would it be business or romantic? Doesn't matter, but someone is wishing the best and they're like, I cannot wait for this to, you know, to happen. But at the same time, they're like, I need to be patient. I don't want to ruin this with a tower. If I come across too hard or if I come across too much, I know that this is teaching me patience. I know that this is someone that is not going to leave my life at any point soon. We do have this union that we both appreciate, and we have a lot of happiness together. But what I'm looking at is that those fears annoy me. Sometimes I'm being triggered by my own insecurity, and that annoys me. And that would be beneficial to look at. It feels like if you looked at this and if you had an honest conversation with yourself, why I feel this way, you'd be able to clear one of the, I don't want to call it a block, but one of those, you know, one of your demons in a way when it comes to insecurity. It's not that it's going to happen overnight, but it will lift the load. I'm also getting that someone might compliment you on your looks or one particular area of your body. Yeah, look. See, so I'm clarifying the moon, and we're clarifying this with judgment. So there is that, you know, fear of being judged, or maybe sometimes you judge yourself too much and then you're like, ooh, I hate that when it happens. And this is a chance for someone to really kind of make that demon your friend in a way and look deeper into it and have a conversation with it. Why are you here, right? Why are you here in the first place? Where did it start for me? Where is this insecurity coming from? What do I want to do about this? Is it helping me? Is it protecting me, right? Or is it actually working against me and it can disturb the flow of a relationship? But it doesn't seem like someone is causing too much drama here. It just seems like someone is really battling themselves sometimes when it comes to patience. Now let's talk about the change here. What is going on here with that change? Oh, what flipped? What flipped? Give it to me. We have, okay, making decisions. You might be talking about an actual move with someone. This could be your own movement, or this could be someone else's. Oh. And you also finding out information that wasn't available to you before. You're getting clarity about this movement. Where before you were uncertain about something, you were like, oh, I don't know how to feel about that. Death. Your cards are flipping like crazy, man. We're clarifying death with Queen of Wands. Seems like someone's perception on this change will be changing. Seems like someone is very driven, someone is fired up, someone wants to go, someone wants to explore. But there could also be a situation where two people have to spend time apart or have to rely on online communication, because I'm seeing, this is not for all of you, a situation where someone has to take care of some sort of business or they have to go somewhere. And I'm hearing until next time. Okay? But whatever this is, it seems like the foundation is strong. And also for this change, I want to say, it's going to be very beneficial for you, as I'm saying that, right? It's going to make your dreams come true. What particular dream is this making come true? You're going to feel like that's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I needed. Let's see. Stealing happiness. You know what this means to me when it comes out like that in a very positive read. When I get this theft card, it says, why was I delaying my own happiness that much? Meaning, why was I stealing my own happiness from myself? Makes sense? And also, we have 10 of Pentacles and abundance here. Whatever this move is, it seems like it's going to improve finances. It's going to improve. There's going to be much more opportunity to create even more financial wealth. So I do love this reading for you guys, pile number 2s. If you need longer readings or extra content, I'll see you on Patreon. Patrons, thanks for being here, and Tribe, thank you for coming back to watch these videos, and I'm going to catch you in the next one. Bye. Hello, pile 3. So how we're doing this today is we're gonna first pull one card from Mystical Healing Reading cards, then a couple of cards from the Ocean deck, and the in-between deck will be your main deck. What is up for pile 3 the next week, week and a half? What do we need to know about? We have develop stronger concentration. What's important for pile 3? I want to say with this, I'm seeing someone wanting to improve their intuition. I'm seeing someone taking some sort of class or just practicing this on their own in order for them to improve their senses. How can I do better? And also, how can I ground myself better so I have whatever I'm doing, it has my full focus. You've got the Queen of the Ocean, which in this deck is abundance, and I treat this deck honestly a bit like an oracle deck. I don't really read it like regular tarot. And we also have a Limbo. I'm hearing that song, what goes around comes back around. maybe you recently listened to this. A lot of songs are actually coming through in pile number 3. You might be very drawn to music, or maybe you are trying to find answers in music, or you're just someone who just loves music, or you created music yourself. Because I'm hearing a tune. Is anyone into looping? Because I feel like some of you could be. By the way, let me show you something. Give me a moment. If you're interested in looping, you probably know about this guy already, because he's quite amazing, to say the least. But check out MB14. Type on YouTube LA Cup Worldwide Showcase 2018. Damn, that guy smashed it. And it takes you on this, for me, it took me on a journey to like back to ancient times, to ancestry, and he's just amazing of how he's able to create a full song using his vocal abilities, and that's his only instrument. And I think he's the best one I've seen so far. I know a couple of others, but since I'm talking a lot about this, I think there could be something there for you in that LA Cup showcase. You might just want to play it in the background and just enjoy where that takes you, because for me it was very ancestral, to be honest, and it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Okay, let's go. Where does our abundance lie the next week, please? Queen of Wands. Okay, nice. We love that for you. And look at these two cards right here. The same vibe, hey? The same vibe. So it seems like you're going to be so committed to something that makes you feel fired up, passionate, and I do believe this is highly connected to what you want to build for yourself in life. I'm going to take them all. Someone is focused on improving their finances, improving their well-being, or their lifestyle. And therefore, they're going to be making a decision. Do I stay? Do I go? What do I do regards to my work? Do I want to even change the career itself? Do I want to change a field that I'm in? A lot of thoughts will be had. The signs to look for. You already know this pile number 3 for whoever this is, so I'm going to get comfy here. That you want to build something better, stronger for yourself, because currently something is really not making you feel happy, and it's kind of draining your energy, and it's been for a long time. Whatever this would be, even if it's not in a career sense, it's making you feel that you are smaller, less than you actually are. And therefore, you're going to take a chance to really sit with yourself and to make up your mind what you want to do moving forward. Some of you might want to change even the place that you live in. This could be a romantic, this could be a relationship, this could be business relationships, and even connected to your home for some of you. I'm hearing I need more abundance, and this is not giving me any abundance at all for some time. I have drained my resources. So let me look at what I can do. You have justice, understanding why you had to be in there in the first place and learning your lessons. Why you were meant to encounter the situation. Balancing out the karma. Great. Ace of Swords, that's when you get a new idea. Eight of Swords, Overthinking, 9 of coins. Okay, make sure you don't get stuck in the 8 of swords here, where you kind of like what goes around comes back around, right? That's literally 8 of swords energy. Well, like, I keep thinking about the same thing again and again. It's saying it's not beneficial for you. Stick to what is your next step. Don't look too far away. Look at what is the next step you need to take. It seems like a lot of you guys are stepping into independence. Would it be career-wise, maybe having your own businesses, or would it be relationship-wise? Because you feel like you need to break through from this, and you're like, okay, this is distracting me. It's been distracting me from my happiness, from what I truly want to do in my life. I split the deck. We have the 5 of Wands. It's not the energy I want to be in anymore. I thought at one point that I was winning, but it was truly a long-lasting hassle for me. And maybe others have seen that and told me about this before, but I wasn't ready to change anything about this. Okay, so let's take these back. So next week, there is a chance to improve your abundance levels, I want to say. What are you happy about the next week? What are you happy about the next week? You have the 3 of Swords. That you opened up, and particularly in this 3 of Swords, there is a guy who is writing a letter, okay? And he's being very open and very, very vulnerable about what it is that does not make him happy, that has hurt him. So you're happy about the clarity and honesty, regardless of how difficult it may be to express. What are you happy about? And also releasing the emotions. Don't keep it in. What are you happy about the next week? 6 of Wands, nice. In which area are we winning here? In which area are we winning here? Let's use the Steampunk Kipper. In which area are we winning? Guys, it seems like you're not letting in someone or something that constantly makes you feel like you're on the edge. See, this 6 of Wands, that's why this deck is called In Between, because the next following card we have the 7 of Wands, and there is a mixture of 2, right? By the time I pull it, I see this card as I am successful because I stood my ground. And it seems like you have to stand your ground because there is something that is threatening your peace. And that's what's going to make you happy. You're going to be pretty proud of yourself, how you dealt with a situation that has been bothering you for a while. And you're also going to be glad at the time that you're going to do this. You are glad that you have taken time to think about this. For some of you, this could be your partnerships. Overall, this is very contractual to me. Would it be business? Would it be romantic? And some of you might even want to go away and plan a trip for yourself, like a rewind. I'm hearing I need to rewind. I want to go. I need holiday, I need time off, and it would be quite beneficial, especially if you haven't had it for a long time, or if you've been very stressed. Even taking a couple of extra days off would be beneficial for pile 3. Yeah, look at this 3 of Wands. Very romantic, very peaceful, very airy, fairy feeling here. Some of you might even want to go maybe camping, connecting to nature a little bit more instead of booking an Airbnb. But make sure whoever you're going with, if you're not going solo, whoever you're going with, this person radiates peace, the same like you, because I'm seeing if you would take someone on this trip with you who's all over the place, it would be another test, okay? Because someone's boundaries here are being threatened, and someone is learning how to be better at having strong boundaries, learning how to say no when they feel like they are being pushed to do something, or they're not appreciated, or even bullied in some cases. Yeah, it's a lot to do here, guys, with your happiness in your workplace, how you treat one another, how you're being treated, and what are your accomplishments. Be very clear. I'm also seeing a contract. Review your contract, your work contract. Someone needs to hear about this. Look into it a little bit more. Also, some of you might be doing some sort of magic or planting a seed in your vision, in your mind, for one cycle to end and for the new to start. Someone is ready to have a clean slate. So guys, thanks for being here. If you need extra content, you'll find me on Patreon Tribe. Thanks for your time, and until the next one, bye for now.